This, take it, represents a guy's broken heart.
Okay.
So, if you apologize to this bottle, try.
I'm sorry.
Did that do anything?
No.
If you kiss it, does that do anything? Nope.
No,
But now,
it doesn't change. What
but
do you
now
mean?
blow on it. Blow inside of it. Blow it. That fixed it. I want you to remember that.
We finally found the cure to the broken heart.
Hi, I'm Cece, and I'm gonna teach you how to play basketball. Just kidding, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but for $3.99, you can see my pussy.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have Adam22. Welcome in. Good to meet you.
What's up, man?
What's up? Hello, Adam22.
How you doing, man?
Does it make you uncomfortable to watch your wife get fucked in the ass or no?
Jay with the Social Club, and I'm here with
Veronica.
how many bodies is too many bodies for somebody to have?
That's a hard question for me to answer because, as my job, people pay for my time, I guess.
What's your job?
I guess you could say that I'm a 304. I'm a
304 and the 305.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because
real. That's
my
real.
body count, I can't even, I can't say too much.
Give us
to
an
somebody
estimate.
Of mine. I actually
estimate.
did some math on it because I've been doing this for 5 months, so it's
Okay.
probably like 2,000.
My bad. 1,000. Wow. That's crazy. What's the rates?
Like it goes from like half hour, 4 hours.
What's the general price?
For a half hour? 500.
You're fucking right.
Did you know that a woman's kitty has over 8,000 nerve endings? So if you want to get on my nerves, you know where to start.
Save!
I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Hey man, listen up. If I was your girlfriend, I'd cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll always clean the house and do your laundry. And anytime you want. Oh, and my back door is always open.
What about the front door?
Never catcall a woman. It is disrespectful to give them compliments. If anything, you need to yell out criticisms. Here's a few examples. Man, I bet you were hot 10 years ago. When guys see you, they must yell out, damn, because you're retaining a lot of water. Hey girl, can I call you finish line? Because it looks like you have been run through. Give women the world they want. Leave them alone, like their dad did.
PSA, I'm not a wife, I'm officially a man-eater, a Y chromosome connoisseur. First things first, I will not be in the kitchen making you dinner anymore. If you are hungry, ask your mama. You got a lot on your mind, me too. Change the tags on your Nissan Altima and pray. At the end of the day, you are somebody's grandson. You are not my responsibility. I'm here for two things and two things only. Cushion that Willie. This message was brought to you by the scrotum assassin, the tip reaper, aka the baby mama beater. I will beat up the mother of your child.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I don't know who need to hear this, but one day, once upon a time, your boyfriend went out looking for hoes, and he found you. Let that go over your head. That's your man now, I get it, but remember what the mission was.
This shit is too true. We're all looking for some hoes. And baby, I found you.
Cheesecake. Apple pie. Chocolate chip cookies. Brownies. Ice cream sundae. S'mores.
I be doing nasty shit like fucking on the first day of my period, then wonder why they can't leave me alone. Am I okay?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself an ice cold tea, baby. Ice cold tea. Oh, my purse! Where'd my purse go? Oh! That's how you don't steal purses, you stupid fuck!
Hey guys, if you're looking for the wildest police videos YouTube has to offer, you gotta pay us a visit over here at FreezePOV.
that there's men who don't put a thumb in? What do you do with it then? Do you just watch it wink at you? I feel like rule number 1 is you always put a thumb in. You have to put it to good use somehow.
When it comes to a BBW, we didn't heard every joke you got. She big, she fat, she got the roll, she like to eat. We'll give you that. But one thing you can't never say is she ugly, and I mean with or without the makeup. Now let's be for real.
10 minutes later, the whole parking garage collapsed.
Fellas, a wise man once said the most expensive thing in the world is a woman that's free for the evening.
Scooty, Scooty, Scooty. That's what you holler when you see me. That's what you holler when you see me.
Smith machine squats are by far the best exercise to blow up your quads. My man Jeremy is going to show you how to perfectly execute a drop set. Boom. There it is. Good drop, Jeremy. Notice how he has his feet pointed outward. That's perfect to get that teardrop inner quad.
I've had it with men who want to have sex with me, but then they go tell their friends, hey, I just took one for the team. I had sex with a big old gal. Meanwhile, you're munching on my like you haven't eaten in 13 years.
Meanwhile, he's eating that thing like he's never gonna see it again.
He saved my life mental health wise, if I'm being completely honest. Like, can I be completely honest about something? Sure, go ahead. It seemed to me like in America, it's like fashionable or trendy in a lot of women's mind, right? To say that they have mental illnesses. And I didn't really understand it until my son came from college and said, Mom, I'm not going to date American girls because everybody either on Xanax or any psychiatric pills, everybody talk about their mental illness. Nobody thrived to be normal anymore. Everybody just ride on that crazy horse. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I don't...
Man, she nailed it. Only in a privileged society do you see some shit like this.
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's a whole nother story.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. You know, guys, I want to take a second to talk about writing out your lists. Man, for some reason, people have a really hard time taking out a pen and paper and mapping out their life and their future and their year, or even their week or day. And well, like I've said plenty of times before, it's damn near impossible to reach a destination if you don't pick it out, if you don't write down the exact place you're trying to get with things. I think the most important list that you can write out is the life that you want. Because, you know, the business, when you think about what business you want, it has to be correlated to the lifestyle that you want. And you have to think, how much money do I actually want? And putting $1 million is not a problem because you're probably going to need more. And you're going to have to think of what kind of house you want to live in, what kind of cars you want to drive, what kind of freedoms you want to have. Do you want to be a slave to this business? Do you want to work it part-time? Do you want to work it not at all? Is it intellectual property for sale? What is it exactly that you want with your life? Because when you write out what you want with your life, when you go to write the other lists, like the business list, for instance, the business will sort of be structured on your life. You'll think, well, if I want to make $1 million, you know, owning a Subway is probably not going to cut the mustard. It's going to really sort of solidify the things that you should approach more. If you want to be a millionaire, if you want to have freedom, you're probably going to have to sell something on the internet. You're going to have to, you know, the thing is that as you write these lists out, your subconscious mind and your conscious mind work together and they actually reach this destination. They figure out how to get there. And you have to start using your brain in this way. It's the absolute secret, something that I use. And I mean, the truth is there's just a susceptibility to the human mind. And if you try to go to the grocery store and remember 10 things on a list, you'd forget something. So when something gets multifaceted and highly dynamic, you really have to write it down in order to see all the different parts of it to make a proper decision. You know, you can go back to the list, you can rewrite it, you can adjust the list, you can deal with it weeks later. But if you just thought about it, you're restarting the whole cycle weeks later if you decided to start thinking about it again. It is absolutely impossible to make these decisions without your lists, and writing with a pen and paper does something. It's hard to explain, but some magic happens when you write pen and paper. And the only way you're going to take action is solidifying your decisions and figuring out what the best thing is for you. But this can be a very fun and awesome time. This doesn't have to be a chore. This doesn't have to be painstaking. This could be very fun. You're thinking blue sky. You're thinking, all the different amazing things that could take place in your life if you decide to apply yourself. So I'm going to encourage you guys one more time to write your list. But I'll tell you, I got tons of people in my life. I tell them to write lists all the time. I check back in every month or so. Ain't no one writing the list, dude. They're too busy getting drunk or whatever. This is the secret. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. All right, guys. I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.